So, I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending DiddY. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending DiddY. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole clip that I did and then look what happens with the narrative. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all people don't be sheep. Use your brain, use your freedom of thought, your freedom of speech, and don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you. You got me? Love. Now back to trolling this troll.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. Let's talk about MarLon WayanS going on whatever show he was on, some radio show. And once again, I still didn't watch the DiddY documentary, The Reckoning. 50 Cent G-Unit or G-Unit, like whichever side you on, right? And I'm not picking a side. A lot of people was mad at MarLon WayanS for what he said, and I think I got the clip. We can play it real fast.
Be all close.
Nah, you stupid.
But yo, look, Puff is
Nah. You working with Pac?
Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying?
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that DiddY possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew
People very close to the situation.
But you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. I could be like, you know what?
You have.
I could create a narrative.
Well, we see it all the time in reality shows.
Like,
on
reality
that's right.
shows.
Yeah,
That's how
you're
creating
you
write
a
a
narrative.
character.
It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews. I can do this. I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's
Well, people are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
God is going to...
If 50 ever luck turn on 50, that you got to be careful what you put out.
Everybody mad at 50 Cent for this documentary about DiddY. I didn't watch it yet. I don't know if I will watch it. Without wasting time, he like, listen, bro, both of these two men, right, grown-ass men, got kids, etc., had whatever mishaps that they had in the past, like yesteryear. So they don't like each other, or maybe it's just one side. A lot of times niggas be hating from afar outside the club. They can't even get in. And you like, damn, this nigga was hating on me the whole time. I didn't even know, because I was so busy winning. I was so busy eating them W's. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Jameson Winston. We gonna eat these W's. Nigga been so busy winning and y'all niggas losing. Look like you could use us. I wasn't even paying attention. So a lot of times it could be one-sided. That's just a side note. But let's just say it was mutual, right? Even though they was on songs together, they collaborated together. 50 Cent done wrote some shit for this nigga. And so basically Damon Wayne's like, yo, you don't kick a man while he down, and he in jail, he gonna do the time, and woo, and we don't gotta recant. Basically saying that the shit could flip, and like Jay-Z said, one day you up, next day you down. Long as you stay the same, it'll come back around. Hove, all right. Basically, life is, in the circle, and it's hot, it's cold, it's good, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's sunny, it's cold. I just said that. It's old, it's young, it's south, it's west, it's all those the yin and the yang. So one day you could be up, and then the next day you could be down. So tread lightly. As a Lil Wayne said, I walk light so I don't piss the ground off. And you know, 50 Cent is a big troll, like we know this already. Nigga killing his own son in his own series. You know what I mean? Killing his own son, wanting to kill his moms. So I'm just being funny, but obviously those are things in those Power series. And it's funny. But in the real life, he really is calculated. He really is a critical thinker, diabolical thinker, and I fuck with 50. Read the book, 50th Law of Power, with him and Robert Greene, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with him. Definitely fuck with the music, and I think he's underrated. But I didn't like the idea of the documentary, not to not expose DiddY. I don't know DiddY, and I don't know 50. And I could give a fuck outside the channel. But it's trending, so we'll talk about it in this space to try to bring some awareness or my awareness to you to say at least you can walk away with, it's trending topic, but I see your viewpoint. And that's basically what MarLon WayanS was saying. He wasn't defending DiddY or anything. But you know, 50 Cent, he ain't gonna take a nigga just talking reckless. So he put up the white girl, you know, photo with the white girl movie with him and his brother. And he like, yo, keep my name out your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, you know, on some trolling shit. And then this is what MarLon WayanS did. And I thought this was hilarious. Because like Mano and academics, and I might touch on that again briefly. We just did that last live. But people in the comments now that this is just to draw the analogy and draw the point that I'm making. Mano brought up the sexual shit, right? Which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, shit crazy. Uncle Murder, you on the clock, nigga. We waiting for that ball to drop and to hear the wrap up, right? You on the clock. Because this shit is crazy, crazy, shit crazy, where he was insinuating, deviating towards that young boy in the sexual shit, right? Talking about big act, and I'm being funny, big academics. And people was like, all right, well, you bringing this up now, like a lot of people do. They're your mans in them. You know what I mean? Like, dog, that's my mans in them. But as soon as when there's some friction or shit don't, you know, be adding up, now you want to dig in the files and you want to pull up old shit on me to act like, you know what I mean, I'm some scumbag. But it's like, bro, you wrote songs with me, 50 Cent. You put me on your song, I get money. Money I got, nigga, I get money. Money I got. With Jay-Z, who you don't like, y'all niggas was doing this. I get money. Money I got, nigga, I get money. Money I got. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's your money, son. You get money and money you got with a nigga that was in the back room with them boys. Right? Right. Right? No, right. So a nigga that took your baby moms. Right? Right. So you cool with him or you not cool? Oh, it's just business. Right, so we could do business with snitches because we not in the streets no more. We could do business with gay men because we not gay and we don't really care about it. And I'm just bringing all these things up because I'm going to do what the fuck I want, just like you're going to do what the fuck you want as an adult. But when you sit back and you say, damn, this nigga jumped on a song with him. He wrote songs for him. They in the fucking hot tub together. Hold on, what? Nah, because that's what MarLon WayanS just put up. Just to paint narratives and throw it back. 50 Cent, what you doing? Hold on. This nigga you did the documentary about, right? Alright, okay. Let all the videos see. So we live on Instagram. We live on YouTube. Hold on, that's not, you know what I mean? I let my watch talk for me. My whip talk for me. My gat talk for me. Bow, what up, homie? My watch saying, hi, shorty, we could be friends. My whip saying, bitch, stop playing, get in. My pinky ring saying, we can hit the mall together. It's only right that we ball together. And I'm being funny, but I'm not. So what is this? This don't mean you did anything, but you are in the pool with him, the hot tub, want to get in the water, make it sweat, make it cooler. Now, that's an Eddie Murphy reference, right? From Saturday Night Live. Go and get in the water. Make it cooler. Make it cooler. Y'all niggas is in the hot tub together. Talking business probably. Talking about how you going to write a song for him, put him on the song. Whatever it wasn't no fuck shit. But the point that MarLon WayanS is saying that, but the way the internet is set up these days, people could do what they want. They'll see something like that and be like, is you gay, 50? Because you had that shirt on, that tight shirt with the arms out. And who was he with? Oh, the Soulja Boy shit, right? Remember Who was saying that? Jaguar White or Wendy Williams or somebody? And I'm not saying any of these things is true. What I'm saying is what I teach the kids that I deal with when I go to work, when I do the media group that I have, and the different boys and girls, young men and women, I point out the importance of narratives and how one picture, first of all, pictures say 1,000 words, right? So imagine what a video says. But I showed them that how narratives can be spent, and now in the day of AI, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Skynet, for those that didn't see the Terminator movie, when these shits start programming themselves and turn on by themselves, you know, I'm just being funny, but who knows? Maybe I'm not. Who knows what the future going to bring? I don't know. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds. Only heaven knows. I'm not Allah, so I don't know. But in this new age and new era of AI, where you could take my head, put it on another head, take body part, like this shit looks so flawless. It's like, oh, is this shit real? A lot of times when you're looking online now, you gotta be like, damn, is this shit real? Was this shit not real? I listen to Denzel Washington every morning. How to Change Your Life in 1 Hour. Just to hear his voice. I know it's not him, I know it's somebody else's words, but it's his voice. So I listen to that shit every morning while I'm getting up. That should motivate me. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to that. But that's AI. A lot of people is just watching and listening to AI, but back to the point and not getting off on a long, you know, drawn out rant. I didn't watch the documentary. I probably won't. A lot of people is mad about it. And basically, MarLon Wayans not mad or, you know, don't feel no type of way. He just wanted 50 Cent. That those same people in power that you dancing for, dancing. You a dancing machine. You independent, and you got the G-Unit building, and you that nigga. I salute you. I read your book. I fuck with you. But the same way the Most High giveth, the Most High can taketh. And the same way you could be up, the next fucking day you could be down. And niggas would be making jokes and memes about you.
But y'all know who it is. Popovus from Popovus TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here, one more again. Yeah, kid.
Stacks are falling, they back the ball. Come on, everybody's popping. It's the whole let's go.